Good afternoon, everyone. So, let's just say we got our first away win of the season. Very dramatic circumstances. 94th minute. Michael Olise runs down the wing for me. Michael Olise! Michael Olise! Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ed Sadar here, back with another Operation Palace video. Finally, we get what we deserve away from home, which is an away win. Oh, at last. How long did it take? In very dramatic circumstances as well. I mean, Michael Olise could not have timed his first goal of the season any better. His first goal since New Year's Day. Yes, it's been that long. But honestly, how amazing does that feel? Honestly, we could go into that with so much confidence. Back-to-back wins, against Southampton and now West Ham. Let's go. We had to come back from behind again. We are the comeback kings at the moment. I mean, to be fair, West Ham's goal was completely against the run of play. And I will say, Jordan Ayew should have done more to close him down, but it wasn't his job really. He shouldn't really have to be closing him down. It was very weak what he did. He literally touched Ben Rama and went, nah, see ya. What? Why are you doing that for? What are you doing? Like, that is just moronic. But the strike from Ben Rama, that is what he can do if you allow him any sort of space. Guys had no chance in the goal. He had no chance whatsoever. You could put two keepers there and I don't think either of them would have saved it. That's how good the strike was, and that is why you do not allow Ben Rama or any good West Ham player distance, space. Like, it's not difficult. It really, really is not difficult. But the way we responded, first half we were the much better team throughout anyway. We had good chances to score. It was only from a defensive error that allowed Will Zaha to score again. That's his 6th goal of the season, I believe. I could be wrong with that statistic, but don't at me in the comments. If it's 5, let me know. But it's not a big deal at the end of the day. So West Ham play it out from the back, and Michael Dawson passes a really, really stupid ball out to Thilo Kehrer, and he cannot control it. And Eberechi Eze is there in a flash to literally steal it from him, and Eberechi Eze finds the ball through. Eberechi Eze, by the way, probably man of the match for me, if I'm honest with you. He literally did everything for us. He ran the show. Like, he created the most, he took shots on. He ran the show. He absolutely ran the fucking show. I mean, honestly, if I'm honest with you, I think that was probably one of his best performances this year. So, I don't really know, like, what more I can say. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I feel really happy, that we got a last-minute winner. But it shouldn't have come down to that, really. We should have won the game well before then. We were the much better team throughout. West Ham really did not have anything in the game. Really, where was their attacking threat apart from one chance that they scored with? And that is just the problem with us at the moment. We can't seem to defend, and I just don't understand why some of our defenders are backing off on attackers like that, and they're just allowing them the shot. Obviously he's going to score. What are you doing? But it's a really quality finish from Will Zaha to Fabianski's right, I'm presuming. Will's left. And it's a really quality finish. And we're back in the game at this point. And then I'm thinking, let's go back on and win this game. Let's go win this game now. So we go in level at 1-1 at half time. And I'm thinking in the second half, West Ham will start to show up. Did they fuck? Did they fuck? No, they fucking didn't. I mean, there was no effort from West Ham whatsoever. I couldn't even understand why a penalty was given in the 80th minute. Like, he pulled his shorts and he went down like a sack of fucking potatoes. Mikel Antonio is one fucking cheat, okay? He should have been booked for simulation. That was a clear dive, and the referee's given a fucking penalty for it. I'm sorry, what? No. No, 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 no. That is never a penalty. Never ever a penalty. He gives one tug of his shorts, of all things, and he gets a penalty from it. I'm sorry, am I a prick? No, that's never a penalty. You know, West Ham fans can boo all they want, but it's not a penalty. It really isn't a penalty. I mean, I'm probably just saying this out of biasness, but honestly, it's never a penalty. Come on, like, he should have been booked for simulation. Are you a few minutes later was booked for simulation? Where's the difference? What is the difference? That is a clear simulation. If he's not going to give the penalty, he has to book him for simulation. It's as simple as that. That's the only way this game is going to get ruined from players cheating. Because that is what it is at the end of the day. It's cheating. You cannot cheat to get a penalty. For me, personally, I would like to see a red card introduced. A red card introduced for cheating and simulation. Clear diving has got to be eradicated from the game. It's not right. It's really not right whatsoever. And it just really does annoy me, to be honest with you. But in the last few minutes, West Ham get their deserved justice anyway. Gaeta throws it out long to to Eze on the left, who passes it through to Wilf in the middle, and then Wilf finds Olise, and Olise, his wonderful left boot, who I have talked about so many times on this channel. Wonderful goal. I get it's deflected, I get it's very lucky to go in, but it went in, and pure jubilation happened on this channel. If you did not watch the live watch along the other day, there's a go back and check the channel page for it. Honestly, I could not believe it. Like, as soon as it said I thought it was going to say full time. I honestly thought it was going to say full time, and then it went, and then I read "Oh my days" from Palace, and I was like, oh my god! I was so happy. Oh, thank God for that. I've already talked enough along for this video, so let's crack on into my player ratings for the game. Starting off in goal, Vicente Gaeta. He probably might get the lowest rating for me, to be honest, because he didn't have anything to do. He couldn't save anything about the goal. I don't think he had anything really to do, to be honest with you. He might have had one save from Kera from a header, but that was about it. And he probably could have got a newspaper, sat on a bench and read it. You know, he was not involved in this game, apart from that one shot that went in. So I'll give Gaeta a 6 out of 10. You know, I don't think he had anything wrong with his game. He couldn't save anything about the goal. And I thought he was, you know, fairly solid at the back, to be honest with you. His distribution was okay. Yeah, let's crack on into the next one. Tyrick Mitchell, I thought this was his best performance of the season by far. He looked a bit nervy, you know, in the first 10 or so minutes, trying to get into the game a little bit, but at the end of the day, I thought this was one of his best performances. He definitely contributed with both defensive and attacking contributions from him, and I thought he was really good, and I'm going to give Mitchell a 7 out of 10. Next, I'm going to go into Mark Gahey. I felt he could have done a little bit more. He had the penalty ruled against him. To be honest with you, it was never a penalty though, was it? So, you know, I actually thought it was a pretty good challenge, to be fair. So I'll give Mark Gahey a 7 as well. I thought he was fairly solid at the back. Joachim Andersen, I felt he could have done more with West Ham's goal. He was the nearest defender to Ben Rama. He could have closed him down a little bit quicker, if I'm honest with you. So on that basis, I'm going to give Andersen a 7 as well. But, you know, I was very close to contemplating giving him a 6, because I felt he could have done much better with West Ham's goal. But other than that, he's always been the defender that we need. He's our first player to be called up to the World Cup squad. He's with Denmark, so that's really good. I'm really happy for him. Right back was Nathaniel Klein, and this is what I've been waiting to see. A performance, you know, at right back. You know, Nathaniel Klein is what we've needed. I'm sorry to say it, but Joel Ward has just completely passed it for me. Joel Ward will start tonight. You know, I'm filming this literally on the night of Newcastle away in the Carabao Cup, but he'll start tonight. I'll talk about Newcastle in a moment. But going back to Nathaniel Klein, I thought he was very, very good at right back. You know, he kept them very, very quiet indeed. He definitely created a lot as well. I was very happy with his contribution, and I'll give Klein a 7. Next, I'm going to go into Chet Decore and how we have missed Chet Decore this season. He has been, he was a revelation against West Ham. If I'm completely honest with you, I thought he was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You know, he took so many shots on. He wins the ball in midfield. He's just that perfect box-to-box midfielder, and I'm very happy with his performance. And I'm going to give Chet Decore an 8 out of 10. I thought he was very good. So next was, I think it was at Jeffrey Schlupp. I need to check on the official teams, but I'm pretty sure it was Jeffrey Schlupp. For me, it was okay. He didn't have one of his best games. He definitely tried to get us forward a little bit more. But at the end of the day, you know, we all know he's not very good, is he? He's not very good at all. So, yeah, let's just move on from Jeffrey Schlupp. I will give Jeffrey Schlupp a 6 out of 10. I didn't think he had one of his best games. I'm pretty sure it's Jeffrey Schlupp, wasn't it? I'm getting confused. Yeah, it was Jeffrey Schlupp. Yeah, I had to confuse myself for a minute. Next, I'm going to go into Michael Olise next, because he was meant to be one of the midfield 3. To be honest with you, I thought he was very, very good. He got that last-minute winner, of course, which really, really, you know, savoured a moment on this channel for me personally. I really like Michael Olise. I really like what he's doing. He's always a threat. You know, he's always trying to create. And for his last-minute winner, I was going to give him a 7, but I'm actually going to give him an 8 now, because that was a really important last-minute goal for us. Next, I'm going to go into Eberechieze on the left-hand side. Man of the match. What more do I need to say? I think he was man of the match for me. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. I thought he was absolutely perfect. He got Wilfried Zaha's equaliser, and he could have got a goal himself. You know, he really could have got a goal himself. He was so hard to stop. You know, he was pretty much dancing around West Ham's defence, and they couldn't do a single thing about it. So I thought he was absolutely wonderful, Eberechieze, and I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Man of the match for me. I'm going to go into Jordan Ayew next. Again, he worked so hard for this team. He was creating, he was getting forward. I thought he was really good. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually starting to see the better side of Jordan Ayew now, which is nice to see, and I can see why he's in this team now. And I'm going to give Jordan Ayew an 8 out of 10. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. And then Wilf Zaha got the equaliser. Again, he's very, very lively. He's causing, and he got the assist to Olise's winner as well. So goal and an assist for Wilf Zaha, which was very good. You know, that's more like it. That's more what I want to see from him. And I'm going to give him the same rating as Eberechieze. I thought he was fantastic at Wilf Zaha, and 9 out of 10. But Eberechieze for me is my man of the match. Okay, so let me know down below your comments what you thought of the game. Let me know your player ratings down below in the comments as well, and let me know, you know, can we kick on from this result? I really hope we can. I really hope we can kick on from this result now, because if we beat Nottingham Forest on Saturday, we could go into Christmas in 7th place, which is mad, absolutely mad. But you know, I'm very happy with how things are going at the moment. I am doing a double upload today as well. I will be uploading the Newcastle preview game as well in the Carabao Cup, but that's not going to be a very long video. I'll be completely honest with you, excuse me, if I'm completely honest, because, you know, it's the Carabao Cup, we don't really care about that. So, very happy with this result against West Ham. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. Apologies if the audio is still not very good. I am trying to fix it, but, you know, what can I do? Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.